Hello, Solomon. Really quickly wanted to go over your website just to give you a little bit of basic tips to help you increase your traffic and conversions as well. So first up, let's go over the company site, Soltron. So this one looks really nice, very professionally done. Looks like you guys have a couple different service packages, maintenance, IT repair, all sorts of stuff. I would say that I would add a few more call to action buttons up top. You got a nice customer portal, but maybe a click to call button, because a lot of times people are impatient. They don't want to try to read for the answer. They'd rather just call you. And frankly, you'd also want them just to call you so that you can get more customers and conversions. So adding click to call buttons, also adding free consultation buttons, or uh, click here to submit a form. Those kind of buttons are really, really useful for conversions. The other thing that I noticed for SEO wise is this website is a little bit low on content. I'd probably say it's got like maybe 400 words of content, which isn't very good for ranking because you don't get indexed by Google. So you need to have a lot more words on the page. Usually I try to go for at least 1,000 to 1,200 words, but it depends on your competition. If all of your competitors have really, really long content, you need to up your game and increase the content as well. The other really important thing, you probably understand it already, how Google works with the content is it reads. It has a bot that goes on the website and indexes all of the words that you use. So on this website, it looks like these are all the words you used and how many times you used them and where you've used it in the website. And this shows that all of your content currently is in H3 tags, which is not correct. You need to have H1 and H2 tags as well. H1 tags are the most important. You should have one per page, and it should be the title, and it should be based around a keyword you're trying to rank for. Like for example, IT companies in Phoenix or something like that. Something that has a good search volume but also is relevant to your business. So let me show you what I mean. So your business doesn't have any organic keywords right now, but if I were to search IT company in Phoenix, click on just whoever the first guy is. It's these guys. This is the statistics for their website. They have around 70 organic traffic just to that one page. They're full business. They're a national level company, so they have really good SEO and almost 1 million searches every month. We only care about the Phoenix ones because we're a local company. So let's look at what keywords they have because I'm sure they did the keyword research correctly. So here are the keywords. IT Consulting Phoenix gets searched 80 times every month. The keyword difficulty on it is 0. That's super important and super good for you. If you put this as your topic for the homepage, IT Consulting Phoenix, you'd probably be able to rank super easily because then Google will know that that's what your website is about since it's in the title and used it in the content a couple times, and there's almost no competition going for that. So these guys are in position number 1 and they're getting 27 clicks to their website every month just from that one keyword. There's actually a lot of search volume for IT companies in Phoenix. Both of these are 150 searches a month. Others are 30, 50, 40. That's awesome. So these are pretty much a perfect keyword research list. I would go through, just take all of these that are pertaining to your business and rewrite your content and increase the amount of content on your website, making sure that you use at least a good keyword on the top of every one of the pages. And that would do the on-page SEO for your website. After that, you're going to need to get backlinks. Backlinks are essentially another website pointing at your website. Google's kind of funny. It's like a popularity contest. The more backlinks that you have pointing to your website, the higher it will rank you, which is what I wanted to come to next because that's what this website seems to be doing. IT.com is a super strong and powerful domain. I'm sure that was really expensive to buy. But this looks mostly like a landing page. It doesn't have much content at all, so it wouldn't be really ranking organically very easily. It looks kind of like a sales page that you'd be pushing advertisements to with just one call to action explaining your app development. but you guys have done something really interesting with the keywords and the backlinks. So here are the keywords that you're ranking for. None of them really make any sense, to be honest, but you have, for whatever reason, thousands of backlinks. So I don't know who did your SEO. I think it's a little bit overkill with the amount of backlinks you have, and I'm not sure if the types of keywords that you're ranking for are really the keywords that you want to rank for. But I guess that's a different discussion to have a different time. Anyways, you have 290 do follow backlinks. A backlink essentially would be if you were to write a blog post about how to properly protect your laptop from viruses, and then a bunch of other companies quoted or referenced your website blog article, and left a link to your website, back to your website, that's considered a backlink. So pretty much Google sees it as your website has really good quality content, and so other people are quoting and referencing you, and so that's because other people are using it and obviously are reading it, then that means that your content is good, and so it'll rank you higher. So that's kind of how the traffic has been going in for this IT company one. If I go to the exact URL, let's see. Oops, my laptop's freezing a little bit. But it looks like this actual page, it's not ranking at all. It has no organic keywords, which makes sense because there's no content. It must be just it.com that has all the content. It's a much bigger website. Anyways, so that's kind of SEO 101 for websites. The other thing I would recommend you doing is making sure you have a good business listing, because if you notice, the first thing that shows up here is the Google business listings, which if you don't have one already, you just go to google.com/business and create one. You want to fill out the profile completely, include all the keywords that you can inside of the description, name all the photos that you upload, the keywords, and make them square photos. You're also going to want to get your business listed in a bunch of directories and citations. I'm sure there's IT, let's see, computer services. So yeah, like all of these kind of directories, if you get your business listed in all of them, that will help your business seem more credible, and it will rank you higher in the Google Map Pack. But yeah, that's just kind of the basic stuff for ranking. If you're able to rank in the Google Map Pack, that's super powerful because a lot of people just click here instead of scrolling down to find the websites, because there's a lot of random websites that aren't real companies, but these are all definitely real companies, so people go here more and more frequently nowadays. Anyways, I know that was a lot of information really quickly. Let me know if you have any questions about how to optimize your Google business, or if you need any other help with your website, feel free to ask. And also, if you have other people who need help with SEO, I actually wouldn't be opposed to some kind of partnership with an IT company, as a lot of my customers, they'll need IT down the line, and I'm sure a lot of your customers will need SEO down the line as well. So I wouldn't be opposed to some kind of partnership where I do SEO for a discounted price for you guys in exchange for, I don't know, trading clients or something like that. But let me know if you need any help, and have a good day.